Am I the a-hole for breaking up with my BF when he said me and my sisters are a fantasy? Prior to this breakup, my BF 26M and I 21F had been together for almost a year. It really broke my heart to do this, but honestly, what he said was so disgusting to me. So also relevant, I am a triplet. I have two identical sisters, and as we've grown up, we look less alike, but we are still obviously triplets. The only thing that helps is our different styles, and one of my sisters recently got a really short haircut. But yeah, we look very similar. I'm sure you see where this is headed. So me and my BF, my sisters, and some of my BF's friends were out drinking the other day. This was my sister's first time meeting these friends, and like always, people kinda asked about the triplet thing. We were talking to two of them in particular. They asked us a question we got a lot, so we all said no at the exact same time. Everyone laughed, but one of the friends goes, whoa, don't do that. It's making the fantasy worse. I was like, huh? My other sister, who is very outspoken, was like, what the did you just say? That friend proceeds to fumble his way through an explanation of having with twins or triplets. This is not the first time we've heard of this, but it never gets less gross. I just rolled my eyes and we stopped talking to him. That night, I went home with my BF and asked him if he heard what his friend said. He was like, yeah, I did. He kinda messed up by saying that. I was like, yeah, I know, it's so gross that people think that. My BF goes, well. I was like, do not tell me you've seen that. He was like, have you seen it? I think about it. He kinda wasn't wrong. It honestly took me and mine, but I was like, are you seriously saying you think about having with my sisters? My BF says, no, not just your sisters. But like all of you, yeah, that'd be kinda trippy. Those are his exact words. I was literally so grossed out, I got up and left. My BF tried to make it better by saying it's just because he thinks I am so pretty, but at that point, nothing could have made it better. I broke up with him. I feel horrible and I do miss him. But am I the a-hole for breaking up with my boyfriend?
Here are the top comments.
Not the a-hole. Unfortunately, this fantasy is quite common. I have friends that are triplets too. They are men and they hear this quite often as well. They don't like it because who would want to have with their sibling?
Not the a-hole. Your boyfriend's comments were incredibly inappropriate and disrespectful. It's completely understandable that you broke up with him. You deserve someone who respects you and your sisters and doesn't objectify you in such a disturbing way.
Not the a-hole. That was flat out disrespectful. Move on from him. He's not someone you want to marry. I'm glad he outed himself as a complete jack. It's disgusting and just disrespectful. I'm sorry you've had to deal with that. Hopefully, as you get older, that'll stop. Or at least you'll phase those types of men out of your life completely and you'll only associate with respectful guys who wouldn't dare say that type of to you and also wouldn't even think that to begin with.